Hi everybody, this is Teeteerad from New Jersey. It's around 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time. I just wanted to read something out of a book that my son gave me, and it says, "Loving God. Remind me, Jesus, that the best way to show you my love is to show my love to the people around me. Please help me to grow in love as I open myself more and more to your spirit. Amen." That's very important. And it's so important to try to love people, be kind to people, respect people, open your heart to people, to help the helpless. That is so important. Every time you help someone who is helpless, the good Lord is smiling down on you. God is love. God is love. God created us and He wants us to love other people. He wants us to be kind to other people. And I know sometimes that's really hard to do with certain people because some people just are constantly in the negative, in the drama. They're angry. They use that word I hate. I I don't like that word. That's such a horrible word. That word hate is so horrible. You get so discouraged when you hear people talk like that. But what I'm trying to say is that you do your best to, well, I for me, I should be speaking for me. I do my best to try to care about everybody and give people the benefit of the doubt, to love everybody unconditionally, which is, it's sometimes, I mean, the truth is that's very hard to do. It's not an easy task. And, there are circumstances where people, they try your patience, let's say. They try your patience. And sometimes you have to, um, I guess, overlook certain things and try to just go on loving that person and pray for that person. And sometimes pick your battles, I guess, right? You have to pick your battles in life. Some battles are just not worth the fight, you know. And I let a lot of things go. I let a lot of things slide, and I let a lot of things go, which sometimes I guess that's good, and sometimes it's not. Um, everybody has to have boundaries. It's very important to have boundaries with other people, and you know what's right and you know what's wrong. And if somebody continually keeps doing the same thing over and over again, doing the wrong thing over and over again, how I say to God, well, how many times am I supposed to let that go? So for me, when I pray to God about that, if I'm having a problem with someone or the way they're conducting themselves, I mean, I shouldn't say that I'm the judge, because I'm not the judge and jury. But when something doesn't feel good for me inside, I have to step away from that. I have to walk away from that. Because if I've given that person a try, well, wait a minute, a chance, I said that wrong, a chance, then I given them another chance and another chance. There has to be a point where well, I say to God, I say, I'm really sorry, but I just can't do this no more anymore. I've tried to do this with this person and it is not working. I cannot help them. So then my answer I always get in my heart is, okay, Tina, then detach with love and pray for that person. Pray that, you know, they may see the light, the error of their ways, their character defects, whatever, whatever it is. So that's what I do. But, ultimately, I try to love everybody. But again, there's some people that it doesn't mean I don't love you when I don't partake in something that you're doing. It just means that I don't like that. That doesn't fit my bill, the way I want to live my life. So we all have a choice, but to say you hate somebody, that's wrong. That is wrong. So I rather not say things like that. I rather just say, okay, well, I gave this person a chance a few times. It's just not working out. So I will pray to God that they find their way. That's all. And maybe they can change a little bit and, you know, um, just, try to live life in a better way. What else can you really do? That's really, for me, that's really all I can do. But I don't hate anybody. So I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. And today is Sunday. And for most of us here, in the other parts of the world, it's a different day already. But that's okay. It's Sunday in New Jersey for Teeteerad. So I just want to tell everybody I care very much about you. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. And may God always bless you. And may you always turn to God when you have a question, when you have a doubt. Always try to turn to Him and pray. And I always say, the answers will come. And they may not be in your time, they're going to be in God's time. So sometimes we have to have patience. We have to have patience because God, He knows best what's good for us and what isn't good for us, who's good for us and who isn't good for us. God knows. And if you open your heart and you open your mind and you feel God's Spirit in you, you will get those answers. I mean, God's not going to come and say right to you or write down on a piece of paper and drop it from heaven and say, okay, Tina, you need to stay away from this one. You need to keep this one close. This is a good one. This one, you better walk away. That's not how, that works. I try to keep my heart and my mind open, and I'm very in tune, and I try to be very aware when God is giving me a message. I try to just stay open as possible. So, with that being said, I just wanted to say God bless you all, and may you all have a wonderful sleep. And I will see you tomorrow. And God bless you all.